Alright everyone, we are back. We're going to be heading through the Act 2 and then Act 3. I don't know exactly where I want to go. This big red tent seems good. We went kind of through the center last time, so let's do it. Also, let me know how you felt about this being a part 2, if you didn't already in the last video. Just curious if this is okay. I might want to make these two-parters for Knock on the Coffin Lid, since they tend to be a bit over an hour for now. So if they're shorter, we can make them less, and obviously last time just had a lot of us, well, having a rough time at the start, shall I say. I should read what this guy says. Ignore all non-targeted attacks and skills. Okay. Gain 1 attack damage per strength. Right, yeah. Okay, and you negate the next debuffs. Alrighty, I like this. Sure, you know what we can do? We can also like store health and stuff. We haven't dealt any damage yet, but you're planning to attack. And we can just gain health. And we have 3 evade. So you can't do anything to me. You can only make me stronger. Alright. Piece of cake. Definitely liking the 1 extra draw that we get. I like another shapeshift straight away. Deal 3 damage and gain 3 barbed is interesting. Not sure how I feel about that though. Amulet of Lightning straight away, huh? All cards cause 0 on the first turn. If only you could wear 2 amulets, you'd be a lot stronger. They must have thought of that or something. Alright, orcs always amuse me. There must be something childish about them. Some local hunter tracked down a huge worm and wanted to kill alone, but he couldn't. He could have asked for the hunters for help, but he didn't want to. Instead, he chose to turn to me, a stranger. So he could tell you could tell him that he did it on his own. Alright, like, you know what? If he gets the finishing blow, I'll let him get away with that. A big worm. A lot of HP on this worm. When the target's wounded, it deals double damage. Alright, Poison Hide removes all breach. Excuse me, sorry. Having some trouble there. Gain a spirit, let's do this. I like that I don't have to worry about card turn order as much now. Isn't like the best time to deal damage 3 times. Okay, it only counts as 1 per hit, which is interesting. Wasn't exactly expecting that. Not the best turn for block Snoy, but that's alright. Okay. Acid spikes. If deals damage, inflict acid. So when they deal damage, gains armor and acid spikes. When armor is lost, the effect is removed. Okay. Hold up. Gotta test this out. Okay, so no, that's when we deal damage to them. Cool. Glad I know. Don't necessarily want a bunch of acid. Acid is removed if it deals health damage. Oh, so this is like anti-armor acid. Okay. That's fine, because we're okay with that. That's not too bad. If we take out his armor, everything will be gone. So now we no longer gain acid, right? When armor is lost, the effect is removed. So... Huh? Inflict expose. Now we're still gaining a lot of... We're losing a lot of health. That's no good. But we're evading, and so we're surviving. Strong Bite, okay. Deals 1 damage per HP restored with cards or items this turn. Right. So if I wanted to, like, use this straight away... Okay, we'll do that. Gain some HP here. Then try doing that. That was a lot of damage. Okay, we're comboing. Paid me, took the Worm's head. I wonder how much I could do, what I could do with such a trophy. Cool, 144 gold, not bad. I like that you could skip the gold. That's just funny. All enemies lose 6 strength this turn. Lose all spirit and gain 1 balm per spirit. Enemies lose 10 strength until the end of turn. Maybe I should have skipped there. I didn't actually know if I wanted any of that, but we took something. Upon taking damage, gain 1 strength and burn a random status card in the deck. Do I not already have that? Kill the target if it has less than 30% HP. Does it work on bosses? Seems pretty good if it does. Start of turn, gain either 1 evasion or 4 bleeding. Right, hilarious dagger that you can use on yourself.
Have you ever been?
Yes.
By the way,
I was the advisor's favorite. There are noticeably more orcs now than there were back then.
they're preparing for another campaign. They'll deploy the troops against elves and...
Yeah, orcs are a threat as well. Okay. I got a lot of potions. Yeah, what is my current armor? Start battle. That's why we get the 3, like, bleed at the start. Yeah. I'm gonna try the Armor of Vengeance. Like, just to feel that out. That might feel good. Get ourselves a good old treasure chest. And it has money. And goblin armor. Increase the maximum HP by 20. Gain 5 armor and 3 ward. Wow, that's actually not bad at all. Really would be good for a block person, though. Which we are not. Alright. Goblin alchemist. Extract fat directly from orcs. I'd track down such enormous guy, but the idea of acquiring so much precious fat is driving those cowardly hunters crazy, and so they turned to me. We agreed that if I killed the fat orc alchemist who would brew me an exclusive elixir of growth according to their secret recipe. I'm gonna talk to him. It seems rude, even though my guy's kind of terrible. As long as you want, he's good-natured and harmless unless you try to kill him. Cool. Ask him about the village. Okay. Just a nice farmer. Ask about the clan. Ask him about the house. Why would I have to chase and kill animals? Do I have any meat? Sorry, do I have any meat? Give him some. Okay. Ah, okay. If we bring some, we'll try. Well, we'll try later. I wanted to go to the big red tent. That's my path. Golden buffalo. Attack the golden buffalo? Give all your gold to the golden buffalo? I'll attack the golden buffalo. Oh, that seems like a bad idea. The darkness went further. But it's very fitting with my character, apparently, so we go for that. So if I lose 8 HP, does that mean I get 20 HP here? No. Does not at all. Alright, well. Losing strength to the end of turn doesn't really matter, does it? Got our fox buff. If we can deal any sort of real damage this turn, we'll be in decent shape. Alright. Three bips gone. If HP is less than 50%, change your intent, gain 20 gold every time the hero hits the buffalo. Oh. A lot of gold. And here I thought I was doing a bad thing. But clearly, if it gets me money, I'm doing a great thing. Oh boy. Oh, he didn't do much at all. Snorri!
Ready or not, here I come. You can't hide.
Snorri! No! Alright, change cost of the card. I mean, this is easy.
Death doesn't teach them anything.
Let's gain some gold. Defeated the Golden Buffalo. Did a good thing there. Only had to lose Snorri for it. Okay, in the Lycan form, counterattack all attacking enemies by dealing 6 damage and inflicting 1 exposed. I just don't feel like I have a decent way to set up thorns. I just don't like know the way to do that, but I do know how to do direct damage. Deal 6 damage, burn a random status card in the draw pile. Deal 2 damage, burn a card of your choice in the draw pile. It's not the worst. Upon taking damage to barbed, increase 1 spirit. Alright. Iron Fist. Hey, we found the worm's head. Gain 3 barbed when taking damage, inflict bleeding. Gain 2 balm, gain 1 balm upon playing 3 attacks at a turn. Maybe that could be our way to get our HP up. Iron Fist, ignore barbed. That could be good. Only playable with 11 or more strength. The burdened. I don't know. Let's take these gloves. Cool that you can get a thing that does extra for us. Okay, 36. Snake Elixir was insane, right? Clone a card and draw a card of your choice from the draw pile. Yeah. And then Purification is also pretty good, but let's do the Snake Elixir. Then we have the Bear Cape at start turn, lose 4 health and gain 1 strength, which we already have. Or Golden Buffalo. For each victory, gain 40 gold and add Greed to the deck. What the heck is Greed? I got both of those things. Wow. Oh, do I get to upgrade too? What a good thing it was to kill the Golden Buffalo. Let's see. 12 damage. Yeah, we can upgrade a card I just got. 2 damage for a card. Item restored. Like, Strong Bite seems like it could have some synergy. That would be awesome if I could do it. Fusion doesn't seem that good to me. I feel like this guy just gets a lot of not great cards. Either that or my evaluation of the cards is not really good right now. We'll have to see. I'll have to wait and see which one is correct. I'm going to try to gain a lot of HP and have Strong Bite be good. I'm gonna work on that. Makeshift Claws. Okay, gain 1 spirit, gain an additional optional instinct from instinctive cards. If no instinctive card is played during the turn, lose 1 strength. Alright, I'll take that. That's interesting. If we could like burn enough cards in our deck, maybe that gets worthwhile. I gotta go to this event. Needed to go to the tent. Pay large fee. Don't want to do that. Ask about a clan amulet. It gives certain advantages, additional rewards in arena battles, seasonal discounts from merchants, more cooperation from some orcs, but not always. And finally, the main reason why all the inhabitants of the Crimson Steppes try to get into the clan. Batu the Smart won't bother with an owner of a clan amulet with his tempting offer that is impossible to refuse. Got it. Okay, sure. Yeah. We'll kill a giant worm. Already got one of those. Oh, apparently that's a move towards darkness. Maybe we should be killing the orcs more. That's what the game seems to be trying to tell me. Okay, Poison Bite. We don't have Snorri anymore, and last time the worm was kind of a problem. If Poison Spike steals damage to HP, inflicts poison. Poisonous Skin. Yeah, this is hard because we don't have like any way of avoiding that.
You've acquired a taste for buffs.
Is this an attack? Deals damage to HP, inflicts poison. Well, you're not like really gonna have that. Okay, we have some poison. There's 1 HP per poison. Okay. We're only getting 1 stack of poison per go. That's not too bad. Deal damage. Maybe we want to gain some strength at some point. I don't know. Maybe before we deal damage next time. Gain some spirit so we can gain more HP. Then I can strong bite to transform, which seems good. I didn't do any damage. I didn't gain any HP that round. Silly me. Likes the fox hat. It is like keeping us alive. Okay. Crystal Lichen. Yeah, not great. Wolf Strike. We can burn a random. I don't think it matters. I do have wills to live. Thankfully, we are not taking direct HP damage due to the evasion. I think that the left path that I took before is like the best path to go with this dude. Now that I'm like playing it out more, seems like the path he'd like to go. There's all sorts of elves for him to kill. He can kill his own brethren. I think he'd love it. Okay. Let's see if we can gain ward, because I don't want to take poison when possible. Okay. 79 HP. He's almost there. Once he's at 30% HP, we can take him down instantly. Transform back to a wolf. Gain instinctive. Gain ward. So we gain less poison. Gain instinctive. Restore 5 HP. And then deal 28 damage 3 times. Easy peasy.
That one won't rise from the dead.
Don't need to do a potion at all. Alright. We could receive the reward. We got a clan amulet, but I didn't notice any change with the treatment. With or without the amulet, it makes no difference. Okay, we can challenge the head of the clan or die trying. I guess maybe I should continue with the arena. I actually really would have wanted to do that. Burn, gain 1 ward. It could be useful. A lot of dichotomous cards here. Let's gain a ward. Poison Claws, dealing damage. Dealing HP damage, inflicts 1 poison. Every 3rd turn, gain 5 HP and 1 poison. I don't like that I gained the poison there. Gain 2 strength and 1 evasion. A very simple dagger. Don't hate that. Deals 2 damage if the deals health damage, inflicts 8 bleeding. I don't hate the card it gives us either. Orc's Axe, gain 10 strength, lose 5 spirit. Can you go into negative spirit? If so, this might not be that great. We'll take the dirk. There's the elixir of scarring. The regeneration's not bad. I have to say the snake elixir though, where you just search up any card and also gets to draw a card, is pretty darn good. Trickster amulet, gain 4 spirit. Okay, that's something. Clan amulet, gain 4 strength and 4 spirit. That's immediately better. I mean, I do like the extra draw per turn though. Like, what I need most is draw from this guy. Right, this is giving me my backstab card. At the end of turn, draw a backstab card if the character didn't receive any damage in the last turn. I feel like I haven't been getting as many backstab cards as I should. And is that because I'm losing HP? I thought that didn't count for like damage taking reasons, but eh. You can't grab everyone who refuses and throw them in the arena. Present the clan medallion. For glorifying my clan, I was promised a special reward or a funeral with special honors. Excellent. Okay. Gotta fight this tournament arc. Leaning more towards the darkness. I don't know if there's like a right way to do things here. Everybody seems kind of awful. But I suppose I'll find out. Can we like take... I should focus a different goblin. Oh well. Yeah, I didn't really like any of these options here. A lot of damage they're trying to do to me. Well, we transformed fast. So that's something. Huh. Yeah. I would like to heal. I'd like to deal 21 damage to you. What? What? Was I really burning that card? I didn't think that was what was gonna happen. The will to live. Unplayable. If drawn while in the curse form, add a curse of lichen to the discard pile until the end of the game. Yeah, I don't want to do that. I don't want to transform back.
A breather never hurt anyone.
This is hard. However, we're gaining strength at a prodigious pace. Oh, right, we're exposed. That's why everything hurts so badly. And they're not exposed because they're goblins, so they have goblin armor that makes them have 3 ward at the start, don't they? That's what you're doing. I get it. Okay. I need to heal so that I don't die. You can take damage, however. You're doing a buff or something next turn.
Begin with a small infection.
Don't have a way to heal. Might as well gain some money. End it this turn. Next opponent is Tuesday's champion. Let's go. Alright. Didn't use a thing last time, but this time, maybe. Lose 20 gold upon playing. Okay, so greed is bad. Maybe I don't want the golden buffalo's head. Maybe that's just not a thing I want at all. I feel bad. Okay. Intends to attack. You don't intend to attack. Okay, sure, fair enough. I don't have a stats card in my draw pile, unfortunately. Never mind, I apparently did. Don't ask me why.
A breather never hurt anyone.
None of those cards looked particularly clonable to me. Okay, we should also look at this. Damage from the next attack depends on received damage. Gain 1 strength when dealing HP damage, which you won't do for a bit. So I don't care. Here's backstab. That's me complaining about it and then getting it immediately. Okay, we should shapeshift and then backstab, pickpocket, heal and heal. Right, so don't hit him if you don't have evasion. Otherwise, he'll hurt you pretty hard. Gotcha, you're not attacking this time. This time you're inflicting weakness. That's a-okay, because I can just neutralize that. And then I can gain spirit, which will help me heal even better. And then I can play this. That's not terrible. Sure. All this is fine.
If it goes
I'm a
on,
big wimp, apparently.
you won't get any.
Thought I had ward there. Did I not avoid all of it? I guess like they're applying 4 statuses and it doesn't avoid like all 4 statuses. Seems to be the indication to me. Thankfully we're strong. Let's clone drain strength. And we could play it.
Betting on strength is justified.
And then you have no strength. And then I have all your strength. This doesn't do anything? Yeah, this does 0 damage. Okay. You're a weird guy to figure out, but you have minus 12 strength for that turn. Now you have minus 2 strength. Keep giving ourselves strength. We have weakness for a lot of turns. We can gain some will to live here. If I play this, I go out of wolf form. I'd love to, like, not get weakness. But that's not how that works. Ward just seems to take away, like, one thing. Okay. Fair enough. Shapeshift. We'll deal. I didn't need to restore 5 HP. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it all out. Don't you worry. That's a lot of blight we're getting. HP. So this does 0 damage for some reason. Oh, because I didn't have any HP to gain. That doesn't count. Okay, you're a hard dude to deal with. But I have drained your strength by like 6 permanently. And we have 18 strength. We are getting stronger and you are not, but you do have infinite weakness on me. So that's another thing. Inflict 5 bleeding. That's got to be good. Okay, we'll burn the greed. We'll wait. We'll chill. 46 is a lot. We're blighted. We're getting more and more blight. We're getting a lot of gold. I don't need to restore HP. Okay, strong bite's not doing anything. Our burn pile's high, our discard pile is not. Okay, we don't have anything in our discard pile anymore. We just have these cards in deck. Alright. Listen here. Unplayable. Drawn while in Lichen form. Curse the Lichen to the discard pile until the end of the game. What a card. Instinctive. I guess like I just want to apply more bleeding to this guy. Like that seems ideal to me. And let's hit him. Kind of hard. And he can hit me a little hard. But then I can live. And he's losing his armor and he's bleeding down slowly. Still can't restore really any HP, but hey. Problem is I'd have to be hurt to restore HP. And the game doesn't seem to want that to be a thing. My regen's too high. I mean, 17 Balm is really good. The weakness is what's making this take forever, but I don't think he's got a chance. Like, what could he possibly do to me? Like, I don't see it. We can take him out with our potion now, but like, I don't see why I would need to. Gain 2 bleeding. I mean, we're just farming you, dude. I'll gain more spirit. You've got nothing. This is just a money farm. you can't hurt me. How does this deal 0 damage? Cards are items, so it doesn't count regen. That's strong bite. Come on, man. You gotta be better than that. Okay. One last comment against the current champion. Alright, Shield Lord. We are insanely rich, by the way. 1,200 gold.
I must admit, I have not met one like that.
Speaking of which... Yeah, this ain't great. I don't think that this greed is good. We are someone who doesn't want to be adding greed to our deck the whole time. I need to take this off. Maybe I could have done that between battle. Or maybe not. Alright, you are going to double your own block. That's impressive. The problem is, I don't deal HP damage to you, do I? So I don't... Oh, no, I built up my thing. Okay, we'll continue to have one ward, and then we'll just chill. Block doesn't disappear, gains 1 strength when dealing damage. Okay. Deals damage and gains block. Alrighty. Your strength has been worsened. I guess I could have fusioned once again. I didn't think about it. I need to read my cards and or remember what they're actually doing. Alright, we're gonna gain some health here. So that's fine. Increased block gain from cards. I hope I don't get trapped in like an infinite loop against this dude. Okay. Dude's intending to block. I guess we'll just keep adding bleed and then we'll eventually win, right? Don't want to play a card because that would be bad. 9 strength up. I mean, we're getting somewhere. Theoretically. We don't heal at all. I'm gonna save my triple attack for a bit. Yeah, I see no reason not to save my triple attack until I'm much stronger. Which should eventually happen. Yeah, that should all eventually happen. Okay. Now I can burn the curse. Gain a blight. There goes a greed. Then we can shapeshift back. And I can strong bite, but that doesn't do anything. Don't forget, this does literally 0 even though... No, I didn't gain any HP there. Yeah, you're a hard dude to figure out. I'm gonna do this now, because, like, I don't think it matters. Does having exposed on you matter? I guess, like, having bleed is the only way we're making a difference here. It's the only dent I've got. Your gains agility when playing 2 attacks in 1 turn. Imagine if I could read. The things I would know. Okay. Okay, might as well make costs 0. May as well, sure, we'll gain some scarring. Why not? I don't have the damage that I'd like just yet, but 15 bleed should again eventually get the job done. Alright, these are going to be like the longest fights in history. But we will eventually win. So, like, it's not... Wait, you're doing 87 damage. Huh? Is that deal damage equal to your block? Is that being the shield master? Is that why they call you the shield master? I wasn't sure. Why is this in our deck? Because you add this to the discard pile to the end of the turn. If drawn while in Lycan form, add it to the discard pile until the end of the game. Oh no, I feel our deck is going to get real bad. Okay, if that's the case... Maybe we need to change immediately. I also need to gain some health back. You're taking damage. You're not killing me this turn. That's merciful. Yeah, we're almost through his block. But we're almost dead as well.
You should have died by now.
Yeah, you'd think I would die, but I could have just heal instead. Curse of the Lycan. If drawn while in Lycan form... This costs 3? Since when does that cost 3? Okay. When drawn, gain 3 HP. Burn. Yeah, yeah. I know, I know. Okay. Look, I gotta, like, start burning random status cards. Dude is blocking too heavily. But he's dead next turn, so, like, we're fine. Now we just need to exist. Burn, restore HP. Restore HP per scarring. This should deal... Well, this actually deals damage for the first time in the freaking world. Alright. We got extra reward for glorifying our clan. Okay, 300 gold. Could get extra regeneration. These are all not great cards, huh? I guess I'll take like another way to inflict bleeding immediately. Now let's take the 0 cost attack that's a wound. Everything punishes you for playing attacks. 20 HP, 3 ward. I mean, if we don't want the evasion ever, then we could do that. 16 damage. Upon taking health damage, increase the cost by 1. Interesting. Deal 20 piercing damage, inflict 3 breach. Interesting. We'll take the Master's Sword, I guess, because I don't really know what I want. Vampire Claws. Restore 2 HP when enemy takes damage from bleeding. Yes. Alright, we're switching our game plan up. We're doing that. Ethereal, draw 2 cards. Okay, that's expensive as heck. Draw 4 cards. But if we're using HP, it's not too bad, but we do need draw. I don't know. Lose all spirit and gain 1 bomb per spirit. Deal 5 damage if target is bleeding. Take away 1 strength. I like this card. I know gut feeling seems good, but like I like what I got. 5 armor, 5 barbed. Not bad. At start of turn, gain 2 strength. All enemies gain 1 strength. I mean, that seems scary given how long our fights are taking. Increase maximum HP by 10 at the start of turn. Gain 1 strength. Lose 1 spirit. I don't know. We'll take an Orc's helmet. Maybe we'll go full Orc. Which is thing was really good last time. Turn a burn card of your choice to your hand. We'll take the... Wait, what was Elven Ale? Gain 2 evasion. I'm going to take the Elven Oil. Status boost. When inflicting expose, inflict 1 weakness on a random enemy. What is this? In Lichen form, gain 5 strength. Oh, no. You can't give me another freaking thing. Deal 7 damage if not in the form, gain 2 spirit. Deal 9 damage, deal 1 extra damage per scarring. Eventually they'll stop giving me cards, I think. Reduce maximum HP by 30 until the end of the game. Gain 20 strength, 20 spirit. Kills at the end of turn. So you're saying that if I play this card, I lose at the end of the turn, and then also I lose 30 HP forever, but I'll gain 20 strength and 20 spirit for 0. Might just be me. But it seems awful. Ah, okay, but with Final Push, you can upgrade it, and then it's not a permanently negative thing for... You can play it on more than just, like, the last fight or something. I don't know. Okay, move 5 random cards from the draw pile to this card pile. If at least one of them is a curse of Lichen, gain 4 strength. Well, considering our draw pile has probably got a few Curse of Lichens in it now, does it? Wait, we have Greeds. Oh yeah, we have Curse of Lichens. Okay, we have 2 right there. I don't know, maybe we can gain 4 strength out of this. It's not like the worst idea in the world. I'm going to take Final Push, because it's kind of funny. And if you don't win at that time, you just immediately lose. Elixir of Purification seems good. Armor of Invincibility once again! Double the cost of all cards at the start of battle? Wait, how come this is different from last time? Okay, and also the Troll's Helmet, because of course, yeah, we'll gain some balm if we use this. And then of course, the Helmet of the Crimson Steps, gain 5 Ward and immunity to Muddle. So if we have Ward and we put the Armor of Immunity on, does it not increase the cost of our cards? Excuse me, I didn't get to the mute button in time, probably. Well, we'll see. I mean, we're just taking this, I guess.
Orcs are the best race on the... If I'm stronger, you're my slave.
There are no little silly twists.
Exactly, I'm not saying they're sweetheart.
What about humans?
Humans are...
Yeah, we're not good people. What did we do? Okay, things have changed. I'm going to change my setup. I did like backstab, though. So there's many turns we don't I gotta try the vampire gloves, you know? Like, surely. When playing an attack, restore 2 or when they take damage from bleeding, restore 2 HP, we get some bloody claws, deal 5 damage if the target is bleeding, deal double damage, restore 5 HP for every bleeding enemy, deal 8 damage if damage dealt to bleeding, inflict 4. Yes, okay. So armor invincibility is different for me as this character. I think that's what the game's trying to tell me. I gotta know, though, if I equip this... we'll do this right before going into the boss battle. It's the best idea ever. If I equip this, and then I equip the other helmet that stops me from... gives me 5 ward. Start turn, gain 2 strength. This health is less than 50%. Gain 1 strength for each battle won until the end of the game. At start turn, inflict weakness on all enemies. If health is less than 50%, gives 30% chance of reducing damage taken by 1. Okay. Now we're going to lose a lot of favor by doing this. I don't seem to have any other items that have a set bonus outside of the Elven one. Somehow, in all the items that we got, there's just the one with the set bonus. Yeah, I really don't want that trophy on anymore. Thank you very much. That is going to ruin me eventually. Wow, there's a lot to process here. And I'm struggling. Okay, we're just gonna go, though. I think just going will be good. I don't know where to collect like the full set of the Crimson Steps, but would be nice. Meditation, I think. Let's remove some, well, Curse of the Lycans probably. Then we'll face whoever this boss is. Bad dude. Seems orcs have already begun to make up legends about my strength and prowess because some warlord wished to fight me. Wow. But he just wanted to make me his slave forever. That's fine. Deals a series of strikes, adds slow cards to the draw pile. Okay. Okay, we did indeed get the effects. The cost of all our cards doubled. That's bad. Alright, yeah, that's bad. But we're immune to damage for the first 4 turns, so like we don't take any damage. I see. But if things cost energy, it's bad. So this is like where you have the human combo. So we need to win fast, but that's not what I do. That's not even close to what I do. Okay. Can we take out like the shaman? Is that at all a possibility for us? Burn away a greed. We're immune. Don't forget. They can't do anything to me. Kills at end of turn. How immune am I? I lose no HP. I don't resist death. Fair enough. Who should I take out first, by the way? When playing 3 attacks in a row, ends your turn and gains strength. Okay, so don't play 3 attacks in a row. Resurrects a perished ally with 50% HP. Redirects fatal damage to the ally and stuns him, both gains block. Okay, so you're kind of like, you gotta take down both guys at the same time. Fair enough. This is not time for a final push, I'll tell you that much. We're not doing anything with these first 4 turns, so that's bad. But I think this might be their big turn, so it's good that we get to completely negate it. Why can't I play this? Why can't I play this talent? I feel like that's my win con right now. Damage from discharge depends on charges. All charges remove after using discharge. Yeah, so you're gonna like do the thing. You got so much ward. My goodness. Oh, because it costs 6 energy. That's why I can't do it. I need to like actually not be a werewolf right now. I see. Okay. Well, we're no longer immune to damage. And now everything's gonna hurt. Yeah, we do not have the deck for this armor. I think we might lose here. Genuinely seems likely. Now we're exposed. And these cost 2. Yeah. This seems way too harsh. I guess maybe if you have like a full elf deck, and you can take advantage of all the cards costing bleed, and then you can transform yourself back pretty quick every time. Yeah, maybe that's the way. Shoot, I think we're dead here. 57 and 54 damage.
You don't have much choice.
Okay. Oh, and they have ward too, so we're just like, we're just dealing. We gotta use this, I think. Well, I guess I didn't have to use that. We could have taken some damage first.
Uplift of a nose.
What are you doing? Deals damage to ally, increasing charges. This is this is so bad. Oh, I thought our deck was slow before. But now it's real rough. I can't even easily get out of Lycan form. I'm gonna try not to die. We're gonna try not to die. We are so screwed. Alright.
You've weakened them.
Wait, can I like use this? Can I survive? They've got a lot of strength building up, huh? I can't, man. No, we've made a huge mistake. Armor of Invincibility was the wrong call. I thought it might be, but I was hoping that we gained protection. I knew it wasn't the right choice on the final boss to test that out, but hey. 28-38. Okay, so we're like super dead. Let's do it. We die next turn. I wonder if the Elixir of Purification could have like done that for me. Maybe. Alright, that's gonna be the end of this one. I hope you enjoyed. We're gonna try again next time. I don't know. Maybe I'm gonna go back to what's his face, and we'll try Berserk Boy again a little bit later. Until then, I hope you enjoyed, and please leave a like if you enjoyed the video. I don't know. I don't know how to do an outro. Goodbye.